Seconds earlier, the room was laughing. Someone scoffed, "Who let him speak?" Another added, "Just do your job." No one listened, and moments later, everything changed. This happened inside the Grand Orion Ballroom, one of the most expensive private event halls in the city. The kind of place where money whispered through crystal chandeliers and respect was measured by suits, dresses, and titles. The man they laughed at was named Leo Bennett. That night, the ballroom glittered with wealth. Golden light spilled from massive chandeliers. Crystal glasses clinked gently. A string quartet played softly near the stage. Business executives, politicians, investors, people who never expected anything to go wrong. Leo moved quietly between tables. Black waiter's uniform, perfectly pressed, white gloves covering his hands, a silver tray balanced effortlessly on his palm. To most people, he was invisible, just another server. But Leo wasn't focused on the guests. His eyes kept drifting upward, toward the ceiling. At first, it was subtle, a faint smell, almost sweet. Burnt plastic. Leo slowed his steps. He stopped near the edge of the ballroom and looked carefully at the lighting rig above the stage. His jaw tightened. One cable was glowing slightly, another flickered in irregular bursts. This wasn't normal. Leo's heartbeat quickened. He had seen this before. He walked toward the event coordinator, a woman in a sharp navy dress, a clipboard in her hand, an earpiece tucked behind her ear. "Ma'am," Leo said calmly, "I think there's a fault in the lighting system." She barely looked at him. "I'm serious," he added. "The wiring above the stage is overheating. It could cause a fire." She frowned. "Are you sure about that?" "Yes," Leo said. "It's dangerous." Her expression hardened. "You're here to serve, not inspect." A man at a nearby table chuckled. Another guest leaned in and whispered, "Since when do waiters give safety advice?" A ripple of laughter followed. Leo's face grew warm, but he didn't step back. He glanced up again. The lights flickered. "Ma'am," he said once more, slower this time, "the insulation is failing. If it arcs, the entire rig could ignite." The coordinator exhaled sharply. "Do you want to cause panic?" she asked. "Go back to work." Her voice dropped. "And don't tell me how to do my job." Leo stood there for a moment. He could walk away. That would be easier. The music grew louder. A toast began near the stage. The lights flickered again. Then, pop! A sharp cracking sound split the air. Sparks rained from the ceiling. Someone screamed. The music stopped. Chaos erupted. Leo didn't hesitate. He dropped the tray. Glasses shattered on the marble floor. He sprinted toward the control panel behind the stage. Security shouted after him, "What are you doing?" Leo ignored them. He reached the panel and pulled the main switch. The ballroom plunged into darkness. Silence. For half a second, no one breathed. Then, emergency lights flooded the room. Fire alarms wailed. Guests panicked. Moments later, fire crews stormed in. The danger was contained. No one was hurt. The coordinator stood frozen. Her clipboard slipped from her hands. She stared at Leo. Her voice shook. How did you know?" Leo removed his gloves. His hands were steady. "I'm a fire safety engineer," he said quietly. "I inspect commercial buildings for a living." The room fell silent. "I work events on the side because inspections don't pay the bills anymore." No one laughed. No one whispered. They just stared. That night, a disaster was avoided. Not because of titles, not because of wealth, but because someone spoke up and refused to stay silent. That day, they learned a lesson they would never forget. Never ignore someone just because of their uniform, because the person you look down on might be the only one who sees the danger coming. If you believe everyone deserves to be heard, no matter their job, status, or clothes, leave a comment. And subscribe for more powerful stories about life, respect, and unseen heroes.